this movie right here, man. This movie right here, man. Menace to Society, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. This definitely a classic, man. You know, you definitely had Kane that was played by Tommy Turner, and Old Dog that was played by Lorraine's Lorraine's Tate. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is a classic. I don't care what you say, Donda, man. I don't care what you say, man. This is a classic right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody grew up on this movie, man. You can't front, man. Everybody grew up on this movie, man. It was just sad, man. You see how his dad was, you know what I'm saying? How he was orchestrating everything, you know what I'm saying, in the hood, you know what I'm saying, when he was a little kid, who was played by Samuel Jackson and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel bad for, Tommy Turner, the person who played Kane. Cause like damn man, he just shot his friend. He just killed his friend right there on the spot. Got Kane's mom thrown up and stuff, stuff like that, man. It's like, man, it's just sad, man, that he at that young age, like 6, 7, I don't know how old he was, like around that age, man. He saw that shit, man. And he basically he basically grew up, seeing the hood, like, saying like what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, saying nobody care about us and stuff like that. It's like you gotta feel bad for him, man. You know what I'm saying? And Charles S. Dutton, the guy who played Rock, like what y'all know about that show called Rock? A lot of y'all wasn't even born when that show Rock came out. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was the main person that would try to tell Kane, man. It was like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you definitely know, like you're the prey. You know what I'm saying? You're saying like you're the prey, so you basically gotta fight, man. And especially when he was with Jada Pinkett, you know, Jada Pinkett tried to get him out of there, you know, toward the better life and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It took him a while to finally agree get out the hood and come with her, but it was just too late, man, because he was hanging around Old Dog and saying the OG. It was an MC8 that played the OG, whatever, and what's his name, Chauncey, man. You know what I'm saying, Chauncey, man. What's that dude name? Clifton Powell, whatever. Who played Chauncey, whatever. He was around them, man, and plus he saw. He basically almost died when his cousin Harold died. You know what I'm saying? Like after the graduation party and stuff like that. So man, he's seen all this shit and Old Dog just crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like shooting up the store and stuff like that, man. He was dead. Got him on tape and stuff like that, man. He just hanging around him. Old Dog was just buck wild, man. Like he didn't care, man. He didn't give a damn. He was young and stupid, man. He really didn't care, man. It's like it was just a sad movie, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Donda, yeah, Gangs of New York, yeah, man. That's a classic too. When I was first burned, Wesley Snipes was in that shit. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, man, yeah, it was, yeah. Like a lot of these hood movies is based on a true story, man. You know that. It's just crazy, man. How this you can feel it, man, because like what I'm saying, growing up in the hood, what I'm saying, it's like, man, it's like you feel like, man, like is there a way out? You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't believe it. You don't believe like somebody out there, that's not in the hood gonna give you a chance because of the way you came from and shit like that, man. So it's like, man, shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay Pinkett tried to help him out the last minute. You know what I'm saying? It was too late because he was messing with that girl. He was messing with that girl at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It was like, y'all know how that went down, man. Like he said, like yeah, man. I had my Jimmy on extra tight. You ain't like I ain't get you pregnant. That's somebody else, or whatever. Then her cousin gonna whoop his ass. I mean, not whoop his ass, but what? Basically, come there, act like he was gonna whoop his ass, and then Kane start whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? But shit. You know when I was gonna come back on Kane, man. And like, man, but it's like it's to me it's a classic, man, because like it's real, man. Stuff like that is some real shit, man. Like people be dying over some stupid shit, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's one of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, favorite hood movies, stuff like that, man. The next one we're gonna talk about, man, Paid in Full, man. You know what I'm saying? Paid in Full, man. You know what I'm saying? T Price, you know my boy T Price, he always he always talk about, oh yeah, I sound like Money Making Mitch and stuff like that and all this stuff, man. I understand, man. It's probably that New York language and New York talk, whatever. But yeah, man, this another sad movie too, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these movies are sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Because A Boogie at first he was doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to be the George Jefferson, George Jefferson in the hood and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like he still got his friend got his friend Money Making Mitch, man. You know what I'm saying? That influenced him, man. He's like, damn, what the hell I'm doing over here making this, like make his move over here at these cleaners and shit like that. A word every 23, you can see all the way. Ah, shit, damn, damn. I'm about to say some spoilers right quick. Yo, Tyree Love, man. All right, man. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? Just come on the panel after this, man. You talking all that piece of stuff, man. All right, man. I see you, man. Talk all that piece of stuff. I don't care, man. I'm right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't back down. I ain't backing down for nothing, man. But anyway, this movie is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's basically, A Boogie, man, like, cause he basically looked up to his friend, Money Making Mitch, stuff like that, man. It was like after a while, man, when he see that it wasn't his dad, like he saw the disrespect. He saw disrespect from his boss. You know what I'm saying? The same guy who played the chief in Undercover Brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying some movie trivia for y'all out there, man. A lot of y'all probably won't get it. Yeah, he played the chief in Undercover Brother. You know, that's a fact. But yeah, he was just saying the disrespect stuff like that from him. You know what I'm saying? He basically sonning him, and he basically saying like, like he basically just thinking like, man, I could do better than this, man. Like, like like he won't look up so bad to his friend Money Making Mitch. And then you see Calvin. Calvin was, he was in the business and shit like that. So like that was a person that was right there. Like I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know why he decided. I don't know, probably because he know that Calvin is really. I don't know, man. He probably think Calvin was a punk or something. I don't know what the hell it was, man. But anyway, like he should have done Money Making Mitch. He was gonna do it in the first place. That's what I think, man. But you know what I'm saying? Calvin, he was you know what I'm saying, with his sister and stuff like that. And like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna try to spoil it for every 23, so every 23 tomorrow so you can see all the way. But yeah, man, it's just that you know what I'm saying? Like he really, it was just somebody coming from nothing, man, to try to go from something, try to be like his friend Money Making Mitch. And then you see right there Cameron who played Rico, you know what I'm saying, he helped, Money Making Mitch when he was in the jam, prison and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So he basically helped him, he helped him out. And then Money Making Mitch put him on and he brought him to A Boogie after he knew A Boogie, you know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing and like especially when yeah, Mars try to say that's me in the middle, man. You funny, man. But nah, man, cause he knew like when he was locked up, he was hearing, you know what I'm saying, he was hearing shit on the street and shit like that. He was selling coke and stuff like that. And you know, what's his name, Lulu put he really put A Boogie on Lulu. You know what I'm saying? That was before that was right after Calvin got locked up and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say I ain't trying to tell the whole story and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. It's like saying because at one time when Money Making Mitch, he got out of prison. The same thing with Rico. You see A Boogie out here. You know what I'm saying? Like A Boogie, like he made sure he put first person he put on was Money Making Mitch, but saying Rico was right there, so he did a favor for him. And it was like, yeah, man, it was just a bad, it was a fucked up ending, man. It was a fucked up ending, man. And everybody know that famous line, man. The Money Making Mitch, man. Anybody look at me wrong owes me money. They fucking dead, man. They fucking dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about that, man. But that was when shit got really crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was when A-Boy got hurt. And Money Making Mitch was like trying to tell him like, yo, man, I love the game. That's why I keep doing this. Like no matter if you hurt or not, man, you love the game and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we love that type of game too much, man. This shit fuck you up. Yeah, man. This is definitely a classic, man. And man, hang on a second, y'all. Yeah, this next one right here, man. It's definitely a classic, man. Everybody should see this. You know what I'm saying? Aries 23. Especially you, Aries 23. I know you saw this movie, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a classic right here, man. Boys in the Hood, man. Cuba Gooding Jr., he played Trey. Ice Cube played Doughboy. Maurice Chestnut played Ricky and stuff like that, man. Yeah, man. Another sad one, you know what I'm saying? Another sad one, man. Another sad one, of course, man. Because at first, man, Trey, you know what I'm saying? Trey was acting up, man. He was, yeah, for real. He was 23. I know you seen this. Everybody in their mama seen this one, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's also a sad one, man, because Trey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really hard headed, you know what I'm saying? Like he just I don't know, he just really didn't try to do the right thing at first when he was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? He was a kid, man. Like 12 years old, 10 years old, whatever. Then he went back, you know what I'm saying? He went back with his dad, you know what I'm saying? And then like that's the main reason he went back with his dad because Angela Bassett, who played the mom, you know what I'm saying? She said that, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't teach him how to be a man. Like you gotta teach him. And like to me, that connects with me because you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That's basically the situation with me when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I was like 15, whatever, and like I knew like I was, my parents were divorced and stuff like that when I was 5, but like my mom knew to have me live with my dad and stuff like that around 15 and stuff like that. Because like yeah, like only my dad could teach me how to be a man. No matter if I had a stepdad or not, because that wasn't my dad. That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with a lot of these young people out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you need a father, man. You need a strong, positive father to help you in his life. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact, man. And you know what I'm saying? And I remember Lawrence Fishburne told what was Lawrence Fishburne name in that movie? Furious. I don't know why they call it nigga Furious Styles, man. It sounds like some type of karate name, man. I'm like they like call this nigga Furious, man. Like they ain't no real name, nigga. Ain't nobody named their kid no Furious, nigga. But anyway, man, like I remember what he told him, man. He told Trey when he was like 12, 10, 12, 10 years old, whatever. He was telling them like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm basically here to teach you how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? Like them kids that you hang out with across the street, You know what I'm saying? They're not going to teach you that. I mean, they had nobody there, no male figure over there to teach them how to be like that. And I really felt that 'cause that was the same shit with me, man. Because when I was younger, I knew people that I used to hang around with that ain't had their dad. You know what I'm saying? And that was basically the same thing my dad told me, man. And like, I always appreciate that, you know, still today. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been way left, you know. But anyway, man, back to the movie. You know what I'm saying? Back to the movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you saw what happened with Doughboy, young Doughboy and young Doughboy and young little Chris, you know what I'm saying? They got in trouble, they went to juvie and stuff like that, but stealing and stuff like that. So you basically could tell what they were, how they was gonna, end up growing up, whatever. And when they got older, little Chris, you know what I'm saying, he was in a wheelchair, Doughboy was getting out of prison and shit like that. And yeah, man. Like it was still about that life, man. And like Ricky was doing what he was always doing, man. He was playing football and shit. You know what I'm saying? He tried to be the Heisman. He tried to be the Heisman Player of the Year, man, in college, man. Like, I mean, he was in high school. They all was in high school, man. But still, like, he was on his way to like being a Heisman type player. And like it was like it's sad, man. It's sad, man, because Ricky had a future, man. But he was just at, at the wrong time, man, because it was that street race there was at. Doughboy had to protect him and say, "We got a problem here, we got a problem here, whatever." You see him, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, man. It's like, like Ricky, no, Ricky was like came at that nigga. I forgot that nigga name, but anyway, he came at that nigga and like that's what really did it, man. And that's why the next time you saw them coming down the street, man, like what I'm saying, Trey got away, but Ricky didn't, man. And like, but that's what really goes on in real life, man. It's like, what I'm saying, sometimes we hang around the wrong people, man. Like when what I'm saying, at the wrong time, man. It's like shit happens. Even though you're a good person, man. Sometimes, I've been in that situation. I'm not. I mean, not in that exact situation, but I've been in some situations I shouldn't have been in, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's yeah, it's crazy, man. Like that's why, man, you can't be playing with your life, man. And like, seeing that movie over and over again, it's like, damn, man, like Ricky, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's unfortunate, man, because you know what I'm saying, like he had to stand up for himself once he was wrong the wrong, his brother, man, the wrong crowd and shit. But yeah, yeah, the movie was real as hell, man. You already know, man. Yeah, that's how that is, man. I ain't gonna talk too much about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that movie is, man. And, it's sad Ricky got shot up like that. And Doughboy, he died 2 weeks later after him seeing his brother killed, man. It's crazy, man, because, what I'm saying? Of course, my brother, he didn't get murdered, but like, yeah, he died of cancer. And it's like, I know just that feeling, period, of losing, not just losing a certain someone, but losing like your brother, man. Like, but like, that's crazy, man. Like, what I'm saying? That situation, you kind of feel bad for Doughboy because he was raised to be like that. You know what I'm saying? He was raised to be like that. You know what I'm saying? That lifestyle and shit like that. He died 2 weeks after his brother died, and then Trey. You know what I'm saying? Trey got out that car, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. Like you gotta know sometimes, and not being that's like sometimes when you gotta catch at the right time. Like man, yeah, I ain't gonna be around, man. I know some shit about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So like you see how he ended up, man. He went to college and stuff like that. Shit like that, man. So yeah, man, that's a classic movie to me, man. It's a classic movie to me, man. And yeah, the next one I'm gonna say, man, yeah, it's Belly. It's a classic too, man. It's a classic too, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen the movie in a while, so I can't really, going depth with this movie like that, man. But it's like I just remember, man, DMX, RP, DMX in the movie, man. He had Keisha, man, fine ass Keisha, man. What? I can't say nothing about Keisha, man. She was the same girl that played in Goodfellas, I think it was, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nah, I tell you the truth. Nah, I think it was the Bronx Tale. It was either one of the movies, man. It was either a Bronx Tale or Goodfellas. She was in that, man. But damn, the way she looked in Belly though, man, that was on a different level, man. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga DMX got that. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Same thing with Nas though, man. Nas had T-Boz, man. Nas had T-Boz, man. You know what I'm saying? She had the baby in the crib and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, that was crazy, yo. And you know what I'm saying? You know how DMX was. DMX was the main one. That was thinking. He was the main one that was like Nas. He would think things. He was thinking things through in the movie. You know what I'm saying? DMX. Like he didn't care for a while, man. He was like, nah, he was about that money, man. You gotta get this money, man. About that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Till the end, until he met that preacher, you know what I'm saying? And then, it kind of changed his life. But yeah, man, it's another classic movie right here, man, for real. You know. And you so what happened to that the other dude, RP to the other dude, the Jamaican drug lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a good scene, man, because it was mad people coming at that dude, man, shooting up his spot, man. He was going off, man. He was going off with the guns, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Um, we talking about Don Dutt, talking about this is a stupid man. Come on, man. It's a real movie, man. Like it's real life, man. You see how Nas almost got clipped, man. Nas almost got clipped by the same dude that DMX was making, like embarrassed, man. That had that dude strip, man. Was he was he was talking mad shit, man. He was talking mad shit. Had that dude strip and everything, man. And then he came like later on, trying to get at Nas, my nigga. Like Nas saw that shit. You saw the same dude who played in damn Minister Society, Tommy Turner. He had that perm, man. And that's the famous meme today. That's the famous meme for years, man. To my I like, nah, like, this dude eating a banana. Pause. This dude eating a banana. To my nah, man. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That you saw what Method Man did to him. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good movie to watch over and over again, man. That's a fact, man. Definitely a great movie to watch over and over again. Yeah, man. But hang on. Yeah, the next movie we're gonna talk about New Jack City, man. New Jack City. If y'all don't know, man, y'all young niggas don't know, man. Like this is the New Jack City got one of the best movie soundtracks, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like you will not be disappointed. You go back and listen to the movie soundtrack to New Jack City. Like even Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad listening to that music soundtrack, man. And yeah, man. It basically showed you about how Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a stick up kid. He got caught messed up by Ice T and shit like that. And then you see Wesley Snipes and G Money, Alan Payne. And what's the dude name? Dunham, man. RP, who what I'm saying, AKA Rayo Raheem. You know what I'm saying? RP to that dude, you know what I'm saying? But they was in the Jeep, man. They were talking about, and G Money was talking about the plan, man. You know what I'm saying? How they was gonna sell that shit and have everybody like going crazy over that shit. And it was like, man, like you can't front, man. That's a classic for real, man. And it's like you show them how like it's crazy because G Money set up the blueprint. I mean the blueprint, and then Wesley Snipes, Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like he basically later on, man, he basically became the leader of that shit, man. He basically just took that over, took over the projects and stuff like that, having the old man walking out naked and shit like that. Say, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I mean, that shit fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like real life shit, man, that's fucked up, man. And I was gonna say, and then you know what I'm saying, you definitely had that was the time when Chris Rock used to be a stick-up kid, became a crackhead, and then you know what I'm saying, Ice T and them, which I work on the case, that Ice T, like somehow he listened to Chris Rock to help infiltrate the Carter, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was, the Carter, you know what I'm saying? Try knock down the singing B and Nino Brown and stuff like that, man. It was like it was sad, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all saw this. I know a lot of y'all saw this movie. It was crazy, man, how Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, man, because, like, they said Chris Rock to do a job, but, like, they should have known that Pookie, yeah, that's his name, Pookie, man. Like, they should have known, man, like, this dude was an ex-crackhead, man. He gonna put him right there. He gonna get back to that shit, man. He gonna get memories of that shit. And you see how he was struggling when he was at Ice T apartment and shit like that. And it was like, sooner or later, it got to him, on his cover, man, destroyed that nigga. Put the bomb inside the body before Chris Rock died, man. He's like, Scotty, I'm gonna die. It's like, that's not funny, but it's just, man, it's just crazy, man. It's real crazy, man. That famous line with when they found out the shit got infiltrated, man, nigga Neil Brown's a cold motherfucker, man. Like that dude. But that nigga G Money, I think nigga G Money said it's like, yo, it's like you was there when you ain't had this problem like this, man. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change, man. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, man, that's a classic, man. Plus, everybody know, man, about that. A lot of rappers, later on made that line too about cancel that bitch like Nino. I think it was Lil Wayne crazy ass talking about cancel that bitch like Nino because Nino had that red bone girl, yellow bone girl, whatever, and she was like it was at that time where she couldn't handle it like that, and it like basically like cancel her. It was like just got her out of there, and then and basically that was crazy because Christopher Williams, you know what I'm saying, the singer. I don't know a lot of y'all people know who Christopher Williams is, man, the singer, whatever. He basically came. He basically said to what he said. He basically said to Wesley Snipes, like that was his. Yeah, we said Wesley Snipes, like, oh yeah, Ice T is the one, you know what I'm saying, that he's a cop and stuff like that because he was hanging around G Money, and like that's when he found out G Money was a snitch. You know what I'm saying? G Money was basically LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all. I know y'all niggas don't like. I know a lot of y'all LeBron fans don't like that, but I'm gonna say it. I don't care, man. He was basically LeBron James. He snitched and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like he did some shaky shit. Yeah, man, this is crazy how at the end Nino Brown was like, oh yeah, man, guy who played Christopher Williams, like he didn't want that did this, he didn't want that did that. Then the same dude that tried to teach that dude teach Nino Brown some sense in the beginning, he shot that dude, man. And like it just tell you at the end, man, which is true. Like there's a lot of Nino Browns in the world, man. And it's still going on today, man. It's really messed up, man. It's really messed up, man. Yeah, man. you know. kind of skimmed through that. I was gonna say everything about that movie, man. It's a lot. There's a lot to say about that movie. Um, yeah, the next one we'll talk about is Scarface, man. Yeah, man. Tony Montana, man. Tony Montana, man. This is definitely a classic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude really came from nothing, man. He was a refugee, whatever. Came to the States, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to work his way up slowly, man, especially working for Frank. And that other dude he eventually killed that wound up hanging from the plane. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of memorable moments from what Scarface was saying, man. It's like two things a man got: his work and his balls. Like nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like he just saying some real shit, man. But real life type shit is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Tony Montana, he had to go off like that, man. He had to go off like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because he wanted this dude wanted Michelle Pfeiffer so bad, man. He made sure sooner or later his boss Frank was gonna get out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, man. I would do the I would imitate him, man. But nah, I still got to work on it, man. I still got to work on it. I ain't gonna lie. I still got to work on it, on his voice. But you know what I'm saying? So the world is mine. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna try to go there. I ain't gonna try to really sound like this guy. But yeah, man. We see how his sister, man, like he was so happy to see his sister, but at the same time, he was so protective of his sister. Especially when his friend, especially when his friend that was working with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Catching bodies with him, selling with him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he noticed that he would try to clap them cheeks. Like he tried to clap his sister's cheeks, man. Like I mean on that part, I understand on that part. I'm like nigga, man, what the fuck you doing, nigga? You trying to fuck my sister, motherfucker? I'll feel the same way, but at the same time, it's like, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he know how much his sister loved that dude, whatever, and like, you know what I'm saying? He wound up killing that dude. Then when he did that, he started doing a lot of coke. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he came from nothing, coming from where you see right there in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he took over after he killed Frank and stuff like that. And it was like, you see Michelle Pfeiffer wasn't happy, and then she left after a while. And then everybody that big scene at the that big scene at the end, like say hello to my little friend. You know what I'm saying? And like I was thinking too when I first saw him, man. How the hell you gonna kill all these niggas, man? You got all these motherfuckers coming to the crib, man. How the hell you gonna stop that shit, man? But yeah, man, it's a crazy movie, man, for real. Yeah, and it's definitely a classic. Definitely, definitely a classic, man. You know, he was telling people at the restaurant when he was Michelle Pfeiffer, he was saying, he was saying, oh, you want to see the bad guy? That's what you want. You want to see the bad guy? But one thing I did respect him on some real shit, man. Yo, even though to all y'all out there, man, like I definitely don't condone all the killing he doing, all that shit, selling all that shit right now, especially in 2021, man. Fuck that, man. Fuck all that gangster shit, man. By the end of the day, man, he at least had respect when that one dude, man, that worked for the other guy, got that dude name, man. Um, I didn't give a damn like if you gonna kill the mother and the kids. I'm like, damn, nigga. And like you see Scarface, like I don't give a damn. Like I'm not killing no, I ain't killing no woman or no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Women that have the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? But I respected that part, man. That's just taking it too far, man. That's taking it too far, man. For real, man. I don't know what the hell this guy John did talking about in here, man. But yeah, the last movie I'm gonna talk about well, one of my favorites of all time, man. You gotta give it up to this movie right here. You gotta give it to this movie right here, man. You give me a few seconds, I'll come right back. Yeah. Now, what you saying, Matt Moses? I mean, nah, I understand what you're saying, Matt Moses. Like, I mean, nah, shit like that, you can get possessed. Nah, you really can get possessed on some shit like that. Yeah, man. That's why you gotta be careful, man. This life in this world, anyway, man. You gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, man. All that hood gang shit, man. Like for me, and for all y'all out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like these are my favorite hood slash gangster movies, man. But real life, man. Like I'm like man, I'm not about that, man. Cause I seen in real life what it did to people, man. And it's like it's not worth it. All this gang stuff, man, it's not worth it in real life, man. Like, come on, man. I'm 35 years old. I seen a lot what it did to people, man. Like, it's not worth it, man. At the end of the day, it's not worth it, man. But yo, yeah, this last movie we're gonna talk about Juice, man. Yo, do you remember that skit with Dave Chappelle, man? that he was that Samuel Jackson beer commercial for the skit on Dave Chappelle show. He was trying to act like Samuel Jackson. He said, "Juice, have you seen my movie? That was a good one." Like, come on, man. But nah, man, Juice was fire, man, because it really showed you how great Tupac, not just as a rapper, and telling people the real, you know what I'm saying, telling people the real, like what going against the system and stuff like that. But like basically just saying, as an actor, man, like he really treat his role the best way he could, man. The only thing is, like, they actually did caught up with him in his real life, though. That's the only thing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a scary thing about acting too, man. Even though, like, he really did great with this role of playing Bishop, man. Like, it really, his real life, man. It's like it caught up to him. But yeah, man. You know, Tupac was Bishop. Omar Epps, aka Jay Reed, aka LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? This guy Omar Epps, aka Q. You had Jermaine Hopkins who played Still, and you had what's his name? Dang man, I don't know why I keep on forgetting this guy's name, man. But you already know, man. The guy who played Raheem, man. Like he also played in Girlfriends. I know he played in Girlfriends. I know he did that. And he played in that movie called Bones with Snoop Dogg. That scary movie, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like it's an uptown story, man, uptown hood story and shit like that. And it was like, you know, a few people going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was going through, he's going through some shit like his dad is basically doormat. You know what I'm saying? Basically he off against the. He's saying like he's not really like he's home, but he's really not home type shit. You saw it at the beginning. You saw Q. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no father in the house, man, and you know what I'm saying. And like he basically trying to do what he got to do for his little brother. You know, still, still just to me, I think still just want to be he's want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? He's want to be one of the cool kids, shit like that. And you see what Raheem, Raheem was basically yeah he was in high school like 17, 16, 17, already got a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? About a woman who's fucking with some other nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that's a lot to take. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, man, like what's going on type shit. But yeah, man, it's a powerful movie right here, man. It's really a powerful movie, man. And it's like you know what I'm saying? Soon Raheem gave Bishop that gun, man. Bishop just had that shit on his mind because he already going through a lot. And plus his you know what I'm saying, they be going against the ops, Ryder Man and all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I always fuck with them every day and shit like that. Like he always fuck with Bishop all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit crazy, man. That's why Tupac just got that. He's had a fuse when he's went off. Now, especially what it was, especially when everybody was at Still's house. You know what I'm saying? Eating that nasty shit. Whatever the fuck Still was cooking. He would put some old English, whatever the hell in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it got Bishop. I mean, it got Bishop, man. It really strike a fuse in him, man. 'Cause it was like it's crazy, man, with Bishop, man, because like he saw that movie. He said the world is mine. Like that dude like was set shit on fire when he was in prison and shit like that. And you already know Q. Bishop was mad at Q because Q was trying to damn, what's that guy's name? See, man, I bear me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting up there in age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I getting up there with age, but like, yo, I forgot what that dude was, man. The other dude who used to be part of the crew, whatever. And he was telling Q like, yo, you want a piece of this, whatever? And Q said no, right? And yeah, man, like Bishop, man, like that just set him off. And he basically said, like, damn, man, we ain't shit. I said, we ain't shit, man. And he tried to say Q ain't shit. He said, yeah, you shit, nigga. I tell your mama you ain't shit, nigga. And then like, man, that shit just went left ever since then. And then, they still had that plan from robbing the convenience store, say Omen Aquilus, whatever his name is. But Q still had that DJ shit he had to go with, at the same time. So like when Q taking a break from that DJ competition, they had to he agreed to go with them to rob Omen Aquilus, man. It was like after that, it was crazy because that's what the problem was. Bishop had the gun in his hand the whole time, shot this nigga. Then Raheem tried to argue with this nigga, try to fight this nigga. And that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, why would you try to fight this nigga knowing he got the gun in his hand? You know what I'm saying? That's how after that, man, Bishop thought he really had the juice after that, man, after he killed Raheem, man. And then try to front and shit in front of his Raheem's sister and his mom and shit like that, man. Like that shit was fucked up, man. Q, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't trying to tell the nurse, that badass girl from um In Vogue, man. Oh man, that girl was bad, man. That red bone girl who played the nurse. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? because she was trying to find out everything, but of course he wasn't gonna say the name. Matter of fact, he did say that. He said that Bishop tried to frame him and shit like that. But yeah, he sold he did the still when he was alone with still. I mean Bishop did the still. Then Q had to get the gun from one of his mom's friends or whatever. But then they had that battle, man, and then yeah, y'all know what happened and what happened to Bishop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like like Q tried to save him. Bishop gone. Then soon try to get back in the building, man. You know that the dude that was at the pool hall was like, "You got the juice now, man." Then he looked at him like he crazy, man. Like man, shake his head. But it's crazy, man. Like that's some real shit, man. That's basically how it is in the hood, man. Like motherfuckers try to like try their best, man, to have that juice, man, to have that fucking, to have the fuck have to get them wings type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And like for me to y'all, man, that shit ain't worth it, man. That shit ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it seems cool, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's just a movie, man. Like all these movies I said, just entertainment, man. But doing that shit in real life, man, that shit is like that shit really ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact. That shit ain't worth it. But hang on, y'all. Yeah, sorry about y'all. I mean, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, man, for real, man. It's definitely not the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to bring out. I definitely want to bring no negative message, man. So it's like, yo, it's just this my favorite, hood movies and shit like that. But yeah, man, shit ain't worth it, man. If y'all feel like y'all got to be down and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Just to make it, man, just to be cool around what I'm saying, around a certain crowd, man, it's not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, man, I'm about to go to the next thing, man. I'm about to go to the next thing, man.